Don't wait until you see smoke or flames, says Margrethe Koobs, a senior researcher at the Institute for Safety in the Netherlands who studies how psychology and building design affect human behavior during fires. For one project, she offered subjects a stay in a 4-star hotel. After conducting some sham experiments, everyone went to bed only to be awakened before dawn by a call from the front desk telling them the building was on fire. This, of course, was the real experiment. In a fire, you need to evacuate quickly, but that's not what we see, Koobs says. Instead, people put on their shoes, got dressed, searched for their keys and repeatedly peered out their door into the hallway. Stalling before exiting is what evacuation researchers call the pre-movement phase. Don't prolong it. The Netherlands has one of the lowest fire death rates of any country in the world, 5 deaths per million people. The rate in the United States is about twice that. Most fatalities from fires result not from flames but from inhaling noxious gases. Avoid smoke. If you must move through it, get low, where the air is cleaner and cooler, and crawl under it. Close doors behind you as you exit, which can help slow a fire's spread. People seek to escape buildings via a familiar route, get to know available exits ahead of time. Flee down. Don't go to the roof, Koobs says. In researching fatal fires, Koobs has found that the victims tended to hole up inside bathrooms. Perhaps they sought water or a hiding place. She isn't sure. If you go into the lavatory, you'll be trapped, Koobs says. Once outside the building, stay there. I've seen cases where people go back in for their cell phone, Koobs says. In emergencies, people tend to work together rather than act selfishly. Help one another, but if something seems off, you smell smoke or hear an alarm, don't wait for others to react. This lack of self-reliance is especially evident when a fire starts away from home, in a theater, say, where people tend to feel like guests and will wait for instruction before evacuating. Remember that instinctual meekness, you may need to override it. You have to trust yourself, Koobs says.